Men and women are not the same. Women like attention, men want sex. So my thing is, a man is capable of having sex with other women while still loving his girl the same.
You're actually saying that in a relationship, it's okay for men to go and explore other options, but we have to be happy with you and not explore options.
Absolutely. Closed on your end, open on my end, and I think there should be honest between the two.
Why? Why would anyone agree to that?
You can't just go throwing that thing around. I spoke to Dan Bilzerian. Yeah, I'm sick of you asking to finish your long, boring answers that are the same answer every time we ask you a question. Even Dan Bilzerian last week told me to my face, "So fucking what, clown? Here you are on the show. I can turn you off as well. Just turn these clowns off. See you fellas, grow up, ring us back when you're 30 and you've got half a brain. You're not running around being led by your own dicks. Bye-bye. See you later. Turn them off."
Oh, this is about to be good. I promise you it's about to be good. Let me take the frames off real quick. So, speaking from the men's perspective, women have two options. They can get with, well, more, maybe like three options. Let me break it down. They can get with a guy that is really sweet, amazing, works a 9 to 5, come home, will lay their life down for their family, do whatever his wife say, raise the kids, be faithful, not go out to the club, not go out to the gym, like just really be home and hold that woman down. Or they can get with a guy who's like an athlete, an entertainer, that's living like the rock star lifestyle, that's famous, that's rich, and they can do that. Or what I've seen women do personally, they'll be married to that guy that pays the bills, amazing, sweet husband, faithful, all that, but then they still, talk to the guy like the hot bartender that's shredded. They still sleep around on the side with the athletes, the rappers or whatever. So that's more common than what you think. And I'm not about to air nobody out. Like, trust me, I'm going to just say I've seen it a lot. Like, and I still see it. You feel me? Like, it ain't nothing new. So the only reason I notice is because for me, I used to be the sweet guy, right? Come home from work, boom, like long-term relationship, committed, loving, faithful, right? Boom, all that. And then like once that situation ended, I just said, forget it. Let me hit the gym, work on myself. Status went up, all that went up, body went up, style went up. So I see both worlds. So when I was this guy who was just coming home, doing this, doing XYZ after work, everything was cool at first. And, it was like, that was that. But then when I become this guy, like I always say, I got hella videos that prove everything I'm saying. I'm walking around and I got videos of girls with sweet guys. They coming in, they look like an amazing couple. I come in the club with my homies and I'm turning up. And there's a video specifically, I ain't even gonna lie, I posted, blur the people face out or whatever. Shorty leave her boyfriend because he ain't want to dance. And she started coming to dance with me and my boys and dancing in a circle. And her boyfriend had that look on her face like he wanted to straight up just come at me and just, he would have got dropped. But he had that look on his face like he just wanted to come at my neck. And I used to feel bad for like the guys, but I'm like, yo, they woman is picking them, to pay the bills, to take care of the kids. But then when they go out and have fun, they want to be with the Chaz and the Tyrones. They want to have fun. So I will say that for the most part, women want to lock down a guy who's in shape, who looks good, chasing his purpose, and got money. Because if you just a hot guy, you look good, you got the abs, play sports, but you ain't got that bag, she gonna be like, okay, whatever, man. I need somebody who can take me out on dates, who can go on vacations with me. Like, you fun to sleep around with, but I can't take you serious. Now, if you just a guy that's really nice, really shy, like you're just kind of like, yes, babe. Like, she will want to be with you long term. You'll have a better advantage of locking her down if you're that kind of guy that's, yes, babe, yes. You'll have a better advantage locking her down because you can secure the bag and raise a family. But she's still going to be interested in like that guy who tatted up, that's kind of grimy, that look good, right? And at the same time, if you want to stop that, let me give you an example. I'm the type of guy, I always say this. I got my own place, 2 cars, a motorcycle. I got 1 million followers on TikTok. 100K on the ground, verified on both. I'm in really good shape. I'm an MMA fighter. I carry guns, so I'm like the best of both worlds. So I have no issue at all when it comes to attracting women. And I'm at a point, and I'm not saying this to brag. I'm only saying this because I'm gonna start really letting y'all into my personal life. I got pictures of me when I was scrawny, nice guy, and I was getting hoed, like straight up. And I'm only doing this because I care and I want to see guys really progress and be on this side of life because it's way better. My issue is this: if I interact with a woman, my issue is like not being able to casually hang out with a woman and just, I'm not even talking about nothing else, but just if I take a girl and just show her around my city, most of the time, like you get the ones that's like, I don't care about this, like whatever, right? You know, but then you get a lot of them that's like, oh my gosh, I love this experience I had with you, and they get really attached. So that's my issue because I got the best of both worlds. You know, you got that tatted up, shredded guy, but then who can provide comfort and lifestyle and stability. So my issue is like, I can't just be spending time with any woman because they're going to get really attached really fast. And I never had this kind of issue before. So the point is, all of that is that women have the option to pick who they want. And most of the time they pick the guys who will go out and cheat or who will go out and explore their options. But they do have guys who will be faithful. My coffee. But that's usually like what it comes down to, and that's what Fresh was saying. Women usually pick the guys who they know that's not gonna settle down, but they want to try to change them until they get a certain age, you know, like close to 30, then they want to go after the good guys. So like a man who is high status making money, for the most part, like they have women in their face all the time, 24/7. Every woman want to be with them. So a lot of times, if that guy is throwing the baddest women everywhere he go, he's either going to struggle or he's either going to like say, you know what, this is what I want. These are the options that I'm going to exercise, and I will do that. You know, and then I think it's fair to enter that relationship with honesty. This is the kind of guy I am. This is the lifestyle I live, and not lie. Now, you soft if you lie, you hide, and you just cheat, and you do all that behind closed doors, and I'm not telling you to straight up be, hey, girl, this is what the life I'm living. I'm a cheat, blah, blah, blah. No, don't do that. That's dumb. But really don't hide, don't lie, don't just try to cover that junk up. Just own your junk. Like, yo, if you a guy that everywhere you go, women all over you, and you want to invite another girl into your life, like, show her that. Be honest. And if she don't want that, then give her the option to just leave. Let her leave. Don't go trying to convince and lie and chase. Let her come and see your life. And if she like, this too much for me, then find somebody else who will be okay with it. Because at the end of the day, like I said, once a woman find a guy that's high value enough, she wants to be with that guy. Other guys don't really compare. And if she find another guy and she go off with that guy, so be it. Hey, take the L. But for the most part, when women meet that guy that provides everything, they fall in love, then emotions get attached. They don't want to go and talk to nobody else. After a while, if they get tired of you, then yeah. But for the most part, they get so attached to you, they don't want to be with nobody else. They don't want to go out and cheat because they want you. They want all of you. They want to lock you down. They want to get you to, you know, commit to them. So they don't want to go out and talk to other girls. Versus guys will be like, not all guys, but I'm talking like the guys who are making a lot of money, entertainers, celebrities. It's like, baby girl, I still love you. I care about you. And a guy don't always have to go cheat and explore other options. It'll be just like, dang, man, like they all in my face. This is a struggle. Every guy struggle with it. I'm not even going to cap. But you got guys who, you know, into the relationship and honest, like, yo, most of these athletes, that's what they go through. This is their lifestyle. You know what I mean? Like they love their girls, but they on the road and there's girls everywhere. And men don't usually get the option to talk to girls and many girls until they like 25, 30. Until they build a lifestyle. So that's why men get in relationships early. They start struggling when they get older. Like, oh my gosh, dang, you know what I mean? I know it's gonna be like this. And some guys will fight hard to control that, like I did, you know, in my long-term situation. You know what I mean? And other guys will just be like, here's where I'm at. Like, you know, women see it. Women know when they get around you, like, damn, I go to the club and all these girls all over you. Okay, do I want this? Yes or no? And if they think you're a high value enough guy, then they'll be okay with it.